Welcome to this day in wrestling history for October 4th, 1975. Ric Flair was among passengers involved in a plane crash on the approach to Wilmington Airport in North Carolina. The plane contained Flair, David Crockett, Bob Bruegers, Mr. Wrestling, Tim Woods, and Johnny Valentine. Although none of the wrestlers passed away, the pilot, Joseph Michael Farkas, slipped into a coma and died 2 months later after the incident. Valentine suffered injuries that confined him to a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Flair famously suffered from a broken back. Multiple doctors implored him not to retire from the ring. Instead, he returned to action 8 months later. In 1981, the WBA held its United States Championship Tournament at the Charlotte Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. The tournament was commissioned when Wahoo McDonald was forced to vacate the title due to injuries suffered in a match against Abdullah the Butcher. In the first round, Pat Patterson beat Mike Davis. Ricky Steamboat beat Nikolai Volkov. Leroy Brown beat Superstar. Ivan Koloff defeated Juan Bass. Sergeant Slaughter beat Johnny Reaper. Jay Youngblood beat Steve Merchant. Jacques Goulet defeated Jesse Rhodes. And Ole Anderson defeated Juan Ritchie. In the quarterfinals, Jay Youngblood and let's see, quarterfinals, I said right. Ricky Steamboat beat Pat Patterson. Ivan Koloff beat Leroy Brown. Sergeant Slaughter beat Jay Youngblood. And Jacques Goulet and Ole Anderson went to a double countout. In the semifinals, Ricky Steamboat beat Leroy Brown while Sergeant Slaughter had a bye. So in the finals, Sergeant Slaughter defeated Ricky Steamboat. In 1993, Marcus Alexander Bagwell and Tuco Scorpio defeated the Nasty Boys, which is the team of Jerry Sachs and Brian Knobbs, for the WCW World Tag Team Championship at a WCW Saturday Night taping in Columbus, Georgia. In 1999, on an episode of Nitro from the Kempner Arena in Kansas City, Missouri, Disco Inferno defeated Psychosis for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. In the main event, Bret the Hitman Hart and Chris Benoit wrestled a tribute match to Hart's younger brother, Owen, who had died in a tragic accident in the same arena back in May of the same year. Hart ultimately won the match, and this was also his first match since Owen's passing as well. Actually, this I said the Bret Benoit match was the main event. Actually, it wasn't the main event. It was actually Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair as they defeated Lex Luger and Sting. I think it might have been a double main event actually, though. I think the Benoit Hart match went on right before the tag team match. In 2004, TNA Impact taping at Universal Studios in Orlando, Florida, which aired on October 8th. Monty Brown defeated Raven, and Jeff Hardy defeated Abyss in the semifinals of the NWA World Heavyweight Championship Contender Tournament. In 2009, the first ever Hell in a Cell pay-per-view took place at the Prudential Arena in Newark, New Jersey. WWE booked 3 Hell in a Cell matches on the pay-per-view, which I believe is still to this day the only time anybody has 3 Hell in a Cell matches on one card. In the first one, Undertaker defeated CM Punk to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Randy Orton defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship in the second one. In the main event and the third and final Hell in a Cell, saw DX, represented by Triple H and Shawn Michaels, defeat Legacy, represented by Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase Jr. In 2015, TNA Battle for Glory took place at the Cabarrus Arena in Charlotte, North Carolina. Tyrus won the gauntlet for the gold. The night's main event was a triple threat match for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Matt Hardy was victorious against Drew Galloway and Ethan Carter III. Jeff Hardy was a special guest referee for the bout. In 2019, WWE SmackDown aired on Fox for the first time. The show was at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California, and was also the 20th anniversary show. And it also marked the starting point of the most lucrative TV contract up until that point in WWE history. Kevin Owens defeated Shane McMahon in a career versus career ladder match. The main event of the show saw Brock Lesnar defeat Kofi Kingston for the WWE Championship. It was Lesnar's first bout on broadcast TV in 2004, and he hasn't had a match since on broadcast TV. Only been on PLE since then. Rock and boxing heavyweight champion at least at the time, Tyson Fury, also appeared on the show. Also in 2019, NXT UK held a round of tapings at Brentwood, Essex. The most notable happening on the show saw Wolfgang and Mark Harvey defeat Flash Morgan and Mark Andrews for the NXT UK Tag Team Championship. In 2020, WWE presented NXT TakeOver 31 from the Capitol Wrestling Center in Orlando, Florida. The main event of the night saw Finn Balor retain the NXT Championship against the Undisputed Era member Kyle O'Reilly. In 2023, AEW Dynamite was held at Stockton Arena in Stockton, California for AEW's 4th anniversary show. In the main event, Tony Storm defeated Sky Blue. Notable birthdays: Emi Sakura in 1976, Abyss in 1973, Bobby Fulton, who was one half of the Tag Team Fantastics in the AWA in 1961, Leslie McMahon in 1948, and Chief J. Strongbow. Okay, that's a strong bow. He was born in 1928. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.